Look at the coverage. Oh no! But look how much better. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. It is time to completely transform this, my 2004 Dodge Ram 1500 that has been so popular on the channel. And I'm sorry, this crazy duck is just out of control today. He is just going cuckoo. He's excited about this. What I want to do is make this truck look so much more expensive. It's kind of a base model. There's no split, back window back there. There's not a lot to it. It's just plain and basic, and we're going to change that thanks to what is in this box right here. So what is in the box? Well, my good friends at Automotive Touch Up Paint have sent me a nice package of everything I need to transform the truck. Yes, we have this incredible sandable primer right here. I've got 4 cans of that. I have the base color, which is perfectly going to match. This is Dodge PS2 right here. It's going to match everything on the truck. I have 4 cans of that. And then as you can see, 4 cans of gloss clear coat. Yep, absolutely. We're going to be doing some painting, and they were also kind enough to send me some surface prep right here. I have rubbing compound right there and a whole nother 2 more. Oh my gosh, they sent a whole bunch of stuff. Here we go, 2 more surface preps. So with that being said, let me show you what we're going to do. This is one of the sore spots on the truck. I think that this right here and even this right here makes the truck look cheap. As you can see, I do have the Dixie custom truck customization. I don't have the front fender for that, so I'm going to have to order a set of these fenders right here because I can't find the one to match the truck. That's going to be another video. In this video, we're going to transform this. We're going to transform this right here so it matches. We're also going to do some body work. We're going to fix my busted grill right here. We're going to fix this, and I think we're going to try to fix this hood. Okay, I cannot find a silver one anywhere. But using their system, we're going to clean this, pop this out, mend this, paint it. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be gorgeous, and it's going to be so much better than what it is right now. All right, so with that being said, and with Lucky Duck's permission, we're going to address this right here, which means we have to open the truck and we have to remove the door panel, which in these trucks is super easy to do. Basically, there's a 10 mil right under there that you have to remove. You have 1 screw, 2 screws, and then 4 screws on the bottom of this. This will pop out, this little insert right here. You pop this up like that, and you are good to go. So with that being said, let me get this panel off. That's going to give us access to the outside mirror right there. There you go. That's what it looks like when the door panel has been removed. And you've got one angry duck. Look at this labeling, front long left. Made in the good old US of A. Absolutely. So we have this panel removed. I've removed that panel over there. So we have both of the mirrors already disassembled. So we're just going to have to remove the actual mirror itself, the glass itself. Then we can get to painting on these. This cover sometimes does not stay on very well. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll get a different one. But we're going to paint it just as well. And I have also removed the grill because we're going to do some work on the grill. So this is what the truck looks like without a grill. I have already ordered some new hood struts. So we'll get those on. Those I've ordered as part of not really a kit, but I ordered a whole bunch of parts because my heater core is leaking, which means that's another opportunity for a very long video. Anyway, so this is removed. I can hopefully get behind here. I'm just going to kind of try to push this up with something. I might even try to heat it up first, then we'll sand this down, see if we can do something with this to make it look a little better. I don't know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a work truck after all. We have all of the side mirrors taken apart. They are disassembled, and we only broke 1 mirror. I'm sorry, one of the glass pieces. This was very hard to get out. All the little screws can sit there. So I'm going to have to replace that, which is just, the best news ever. So we've cleaned it with glass cleaner. We've got the wax and tar remover. Fortunately, my good friends at Automotive Touch Up have sent some paint prep surface wipe. Paint prep surface wipe. That's hard to say. And I just happen to have the base color, which is already tinted to the color of my truck. So what we're going to do is kind of wipe everything down right here. Then we're going to get to painting. I did put gloves on because I don't want to touch anything. I don't want my oils of my skin to get on this. So everything is kind of clean. I may kind of sweep this a little bit more. Then we'll put the surface prep on it, but I'll just show you. Look at how nice this is. Come on out. There we go. And you just kind of prep the surface. Everything is going to be gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we'll get this all nice and clean, and we'll start the paint process. So enjoy the music as I enjoy the paint. Yeah, I know. This isn't a paint booth. I'm not a professional. I'm doing probably everything wrong. But I got to tell you, this is some good paint. Look at the coverage. Okay, this is 2 light coats. I might put one more on, but look at the coverage. Oh my gosh. And being the color expert that I am, this is a perfect match. It's going to be just gorgeous. Okay, so I got to tell you, I love it. I really do. Thank you, Automotive Touch Up. This stuff is really, really good. And yes, I know I should be wearing a mask. I don't have one. That's why I left the door open so I could breathe. But look at that. So in 30 minutes to an hour, even longer, they say, we'll come back and we'll put the clear coat on. We're going to protect this paint like nothing else because it is so good. And so I have 4 cans of the gloss clear coat that's going to protect that. And this is going to be just a completely new look for the truck. Everything is dried, it's looking good. It is the next day and it is time to fully reassemble our mirrors. Okay, look at this. This paint is really, I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. And I'm not a car painter, I'm not a body person. That's amazing. It really does look good. So basically this is the top half and it will go kind of like this. It snaps into place a couple of places. Right here, snap, and it'll snap in right there. And then I have 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4 that I have to put in. And they're little teeny tiny. What is this, like a T, I don't even know, T10. These are little baby screws. So we'll put these 4 in, and then I'll show you how the back half attaches. It just goes from the back and it clips. I'll show you where it is. I'll show you, hold on. Front piece is attached. The back half just attaches. These little tabs right here will lock it into place. So all you have to do is very carefully, try not to scratch your brand new paint. Here it goes. And you see, this is a tab here that's broken. This one's broken, and that one's broken. I just realized that. Oh no! You are kidding me! I got to MacGyver something to keep this thing on. No wonder it's come off 100 times. Okay, so, well, okay, this is the other one that I put together, and I'll show you. See how these have little tabs right there? Tab, tab, and a tab. I don't have a tab on this one. Dadgummit, so what can I do? So, you know what I can do? When in doubt, zip tie it. I can zip tie it, and that's going to hold it into place right there. So I need 1, 2, 3 zip ties, and then we'll be in business as long as the zip tie part that sticks out goes over here. Okay, well, we have an opportunity to fix something else. Back at the truck now, we are ready. We have our little gasket thing put on. This is where it clips into the door. It actually holds it in there. So all I really have to do is come around on this side, and I haven't even really compared the colors or anything, but it just goes just like that. There we go. Now you just kind of pop it into place. Hear the snap? Okay, stay there. Ooh, what do you think about that? Okay, now I've got some little bolts I got to put on. I got to connect the electrical connector, which is right here. It goes right in here. I have 1, 2, 3 of these little nuts that will go on. These little, what are these, 8s? Yeah, and they go on just like this. And then I'll show you the result, okay, for this part. She's attached 1, 2, 3 with the electrical connector right there. Let's see how she looks. Oh my goodness, yeah. She looks way better. Way better. Look at that. Now I do have to remove this right here because they had those smokers. You know when you smoke and you get the wind deflectors on there, but look how much better. So much better. Yeah, this is covered so much better than that Duplicolor I tried to use on the Lexus. That's fantastic. Oh, that's huge. Well, now I'm thinking I need to do this. I definitely have to do this. Let's do this next and just kind of see what an improvement that makes. Mirrors attached. Well, part of the mirrors are attached. I still have to do the glass, okay? Bumper strip has been taped, cleaned, sanded, cleaned. Everything is great. So we have everything taped off. And what I'm gonna do is super old school. I'm gonna paint this, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe whatever overspray I happen to find. Time now to address our hood situation. I'm sorry, the duck is back. He just won't leave me alone. You know, it's spring, he's looking for a girlfriend. Not gonna get him a girlfriend. Remember what happened to your last girlfriend? Yeah, you blew her back out. So anyway, we are going to address the hood situation. We've taken a huge right turn in the rebuild process. Let me show you what's happened, okay? So I went to the pull-apart yard and I found another lens. So this is the mirror, the glass for the passenger side, which is, look at that gorgeous man right there. Yeah, which is fantastic. And then I was walking back and I happened to find something that just caught my eye. Look at this. Look at what I found right there. This, except for a little dent that I did when I was trying to get it out, is a perfect condition hood. This was actually sitting in the back of another pickup and it was just sitting there ready for me. It was like God sent me a hood. It really was. It was already removed. The hinges were already gone. They took the hinges and they took the grill, but they left me exactly what I need. So I purchased the mirror glass and this hood for a grand total right there, $83. I was prepared to drive an hour and a half and spend $250 for another hood in this condition. That was my next stop. I was ready to go drive all the way down to a small town in Oklahoma to get a better hood. This thing came along and just made my whole day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Man in the clouds right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What we're gonna do now is take this hood off, and as you can see, I've already removed the hood struts. I've ordered some new ones. These are bad. And I hope they're in the box that I think they're in. And we're gonna remove the hood. We don't have to worry about the glass too much because it's already ripped. It's broken and cracked and everything. I need to get some more glass right there. This is the grill that we have painted, and I've gotta just remove the tape and everything. And it came out way better than I expected. Okay, it's not perfect, but it was inexpensive, and I gotta tell you, the paint, it's really, really good. So nice, and it goes on so smoothly. So great. Okay, we're also going to fix this. I have another headlight, and I hope to be able to kind of address this situation right here. If I can push this out a little bit to fill the gap with some spacers, that's great. I could also try to move these or adjust this somehow to get this kind of lined up a little better. I am thinking about putting a newer style sport hood and headlights on this car. I don't even know if it will work. This is an 04. The hood came from an 08, and I know that fits. I hope that the bumper and the lights do too, because I like the sport bumper way more. It is so much nicer. So we'll do some research, and maybe that'll happen in a different video. But she's gonna be a whole new truck. She really is. So enjoy some music once again. We're gonna get this hood off. And don't hate, I'm doing this by myself. It's just me and the duck. He really can't lift too much. He'll kind of tell me where to put things, but he can't lift. So don't hate on my replacing the hood demonstration video with music, all right? Just enjoy it, enjoy the music. 3 hours later, and this has turned into a major ordeal. It's not lining up, all right? So what I've had to do, I've had to just basically almost remove the freaking bumpers or the fenders. So I have access, easy access to these bolts right here because I cannot get the latch lined up. This is not lining up with this. And even though I've drilled these bolts out and shifted this over a little bit, I've modified some of the holes trying to get everything to line up, and it's just not working right now. The truck is fighting me every step of the way. I did manage to get the glass inside, and I got the door cards put back on. So we have this. That's one tired SOB right there. That's one crazy duck that's doing all he can to drive me bonkers. So what we're gonna do is align the hood to this here and get it to latch. So at least I can drive the freaking truck, okay? Once I get this part, the hood attached and everything fine, then I'm just gonna mold the fenders and try to make it work. That's all I can do at this point right now. So we'll take off the wood. I'll see if I can get this thing, and I've shifted this all different ways, and I've shifted that all different ways. We'll see if I can get this to line up. What? I know, you got a lot to say. Are you mad at the truck too? Or you want fresh water? What's going on? Huh? Okay. Well, upon the duck's advice, that's what we're gonna do. Just a quick update. Just a quick up duck. Yeah, we have everything pretty much aligned. I've put on the headlight and I've tried to clean it. I just did a quick little clean. This is another one that I have. Remember how the other one was broken, the tab down here? This is the new one to me. I've cleaned that. I've got to align the bumper. I know, I'm just not gonna spend a lot of time on it because this isn't the final bumper. I want a sport bumper, I really do. So it is now time, if this guy would ever be quiet, to put on the jewelry of the hood. Okay, so I got to take all this tape off, and then I'm going to show you what this paint can do. I mean, it is so much better than well, can I say it? I've already said it probably. Duplicolor. Yeah, I've used that, and I tried it on the Lexus, and I'll show you a comparison at the end of the video, but this is so much better than that. And I got to be careful because a squirrel has made this car home. And so I know for a fact I saw a squirrel go right in there. So we may move this to another location as we take off all the tape, but I don't want to get bitten by a squirrel that has made its home in my lovely Mercedes that my neighbors just love. Oh, by the way, remember this? This is the Rat Wagon. Guess what I got today? I got a transmission for the Rat Wagon. Absolutely. So, you remember we used to reveal this, we would pull this back and, please don't be a rat. I've killed so many of them. Okay, that was already like that. But anyway, this is coming back to the channel. It is time for a transmission and a good detail, and that's going to be a beautiful wagon. You're donating your heart and your lungs and your soul to another car. I appreciate that. But we're going to finish with this right here. Finally the end of the video. I've only been doing this since, well, 5 hours ago. All right, something else I want to do, put on some new lift supports, and I want to show you how we've already damaged all of our work. Didn't take long at all. Did not take long at all because, you know, I'm an idiot. So let's go ahead and we're going to put this on. Hopefully, while the hood, how am I even going to do this and film this at the same time? I don't even know. There's that. Come on, baby. All right, that is attached. And of course I had one attached and I had this up holding everything together, and the hood came down and it dented the hood. I can't win. I cannot win for losing. But let's go ahead and do the reveal. Okay, are you ready? No, we're not going to reveal it yet because we have to take off the final piece of tape. Okay, so this is what we're taking off right here. And this is how I've damaged my hand again and again and again, fixing this crazy truck that I hate and then I love and then I hate and I love. And now I love it again. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna back away and look at that. Look at that, folks. That's how you fix up a pickup truck. Doggone it, this makes me so mad. I need to get one of those little things. Yep. Why did I do that? Well, I dented it getting it out of the yard, so it's only fair that I dent it putting it in. So you can see the mirror, which looks great. We have decided not to do this quite yet because it was way more involved and I just wanted the truck running and driving. Look at the interior. Look at this. Look at my pick-em-up truck with a Hemi. It looks so much better. I haven't latched it yet, but look, we have cleaned the headlights and it looks fantastic. Yes, this is way out. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about it because I'm getting another bumper. And this is where we dented it. Oh, crap. Getting it out. I was carrying it over my head and I ran into something and it went right there. Cracked the paint. It's so much better than it was. It's a work truck, Mike. It's a work truck. You have to keep telling yourself that. So next thing, we're going to remove all of this junk right here. Make it look good. We'll give it a wax. I might even turn around the tire. That has white lettering. This one does not. But look at her. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can't imagine how happy I am for this. This is the best looking little truck. And once again, a huge thank you to Automotive Touch Up Paint. The little package they sent me was way more than enough, and it was absolutely perfect, okay? It's a perfect color match. It is so much better than Duplicolor. I can't tell you how much. It makes painting so easy. And if I can paint, trust me, I'm not a painter, but this looks half decent. It really does. I really like it. And I mean, it's not perfect, but nothing in life is perfect. The paint is perfect. What's not perfect is the application, but that's okay. I mean, look at the grill. Look at that. We have the chrome here. We have the paint. We got the little Dodge Ram right there. We have cleaned headlights, and I love it. This thing is so much fun to drive. It's cool. It's a cool little pickup truck. Very quickly, as a point of reference, this is the Duplicolor. Okay, this is 3 coats of Duplicolor. The coverage is not at all what it is supposed to be. It is not black, it is not shiny. Okay, this is for a Lexus that I was working on. This is what Automotive Touch Up paint looks like. Look at the color, it's perfect. It's flaky, it's gorgeous, I love it. Okay, so a huge difference. You can find this paint right on eBay. You can find it on the internet. We'll put a link below as well, but please go check them out and make your truck as pretty as mine. Woo, find the sunlight, Mike, find the sunlight. Sun's going down, it's been a day. Yeah, I thought this was gonna take maybe an hour or so. This was good, almost 6 hours of fun and joy and a quacking duck. Anyway, thank you guys for watching these videos. I certainly have fun putting them together. You're interrupting my train of thought. My chain of thought. I don't know what it is, but you're bugging me. You're bugging me. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about my pickup truck, what you think about the channel, and what you think about Benzo the duck. Lola is inside. She's taking a break. I'm spending some quality time with my duck. I have not found the turtle. Tiffany Turtle is out here somewhere. I don't know where she is. I got to find her before I mow the yard. Oh, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're back with another video very, very soon. All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you. Bye-bye.